That's why I'm not streaming on YouTube. Got it. Because I have to wait a whole 24 hours to stream on YouTube.
That's kind of dumb.
That's extra dumb. That's really dumb. Anyway. So I updated tags for once. Should be better.
Alright. Everything, well, I'm getting an ad right now, but other than that, everything's fired up. Everything looks good.
Okay. Chicken nuggets are like my family. Modified quest 2. I gotta know, where the hell does the light come from? Like, this part was illuminated, and the only other thing that's illuminated is the frickin' tent, and like, the first 2-3 feet in front. To get it nice and coated, like icing a cake. But yeah, actually, while we're just sitting here and doing our thing, let's talk about the military server. So
What?
like, huh?
If you don't mind if I ask, what is that for?
It's a VR chat, RP server.
Hmm.
And so it's honestly, it's an attempt to revive the military roleplay group genre of VR chat.
That was there.
Because I've been a part of a few, like, so I'm associated with the Allied Waifu division. I don't know if they're even there anymore. I haven't seen those guys around in like 2 years, I think. No, not 2 years, it's 2024, what am I saying? Like 4 years?
Damn.
You got, and then, but their predecessors, the Cobra Waifu division, which I was actually part of, and I still have my old avatars for. I wasn't the most active in it, but I liked it because they actually had PT and other stuff. They had a world where you like ran around the inside of a base, you know, doing laps a certain number of times, you know, that kind of stuff. Even if you're on desktop, you know, it was nice. They, like, this is before there were, like, Quest 2s. This is before the fall of VR chat.
Damn Westies. The fall.
The fall of VR chat. VR chat is still falling to a degree. It's like, not like fall of Rome, like everything's collapsed. It's more like socially everything's collapsed. There is no more chat in VR chat. And so I'm hoping that with whatever I can do on the military, on our military group, it's going to be a social group, but it's
a safe place.
Yeah, it's a safe place. You don't need to deal with little shit nuggets. You know, you don't have to deal with kids that are trying to request 18 plus things from grown ass adults. You know, like, less degeneracy, more respect, you know, trying
Yeah.
to live some army values, or just military values, but also just be a decent frickin' person. And that's it. Like, that's all we're asking is be mature enough, be responsible enough, don't manipulate things, you know, just don't go looking for drama, don't cause drama. If you are caught up in a drama with that someone else caused, you know, the point is that you will have people who have your back, who are willing to listen. Your problems are your own, no one can solve them for you. If you wish to have insider advice, by all means, ask away. But you can't, but you gotta learn to rely on yourself. So it's also a bit of a character building type thing. It helps you as a person, even if it is just VR chat. And I think I'm stuck. But it helps you as a person. It probably, I guess you could say, reconstructs you a little, socially. Why do I hear typing?
Bye-bye.
Is that you?
Who else but me?
But yeah, no, it's supposed to just help you. But also, you have friends, you have people you can play games with, whatever. You know, you don't have to be similar. You just really just have to be yourself, but at the same time, just don't diss people, don't, you know? I'm not asking for, like, sun, earth, and moon. Just for other people's sake and for my own. Just be respectful. Like, it's not treat us like family or treat us like it's your job. It's just
The group.
treat how you want to be treated, more or less. And I don't think really anyone genuinely wants to be treated horribly. But like, again, it's just I'm trying to do something. And that's why I also have civilian and staff roles, so people can join if they don't want to be a soldier. They don't have to be. You can still contribute in a way if you want. You can still have a job if you want. You can still have training if you want. And if that's what you want, you're staff. You're civilian, but you're staff. But regular civilian is you're just hanging around. You know, you're just here for the community. Not for the roleplay so much, you're just here for the community.
I'm gonna send you something that I'm thinking of pinning in the Twitch chat. Let me know if it's good or not.
Pinning in the Twitch, you can pin?
Pretty sure you can.
Yeah, if you can pin it, you can. I thought you were going like to pin something else. I don't know. When you were asking, I was just like, wait, what are you planning?
What?
I was like, what are you trying to do? Like, why would you need to ask? I mean, that's like a good thing. I appreciate you asking, but still, it's just like I thought it was gonna be something different, not something
No. It was
like.
just like, I mean, like, again, you know, we're partners in this. I don't know what's your opinion on it. You can make revisions to it. It's your, you know, it's your plan. It's your vision, dream.
Okay, thank you. Um,
I will say though, I do not want to be recruiting for as long as we did, like yesterday. Like, I'm fine
how
with
long
doing
were
it.
you How long were we? Like
Dude,
recruiting?
okay,
Like going out of our way to see people?
we were online from 12 my time
Mhm.
till 6.
What?
We were online on
Okay,
VR
wait,
from
no, I'm not talking
12
about
to 6.
online alone. I'm
But
talking
but
about
we were recruiting from 1 to 3, and then I had to, sit and wait 'cause you had to go and do your shit, which is understandable, but still, I was tired.
yeah.
I had to sit there for like 40 minutes, and then after that, we went to gun 'em down, and we were just kind of dicking around. And
At
you
least we
like
hung
you
out. We relaxed a
at
bit
least we
too.
hanged out, but you were like, let's go recruit again, and then
Uh,
stuff just came up, and then I went and did it myself, and I couldn't. I'm
yeah, I
not
didn't
like
even know.
super tired like how I was yesterday, because I don't even remember when I woke up today. I think it was like around 11 or something. But I don't want to just. I really do not want to stay up for that long again, because that was mentally draining.
Honestly, going to Time to Talk was a good idea, but with how much time you're given, you only get like
Mhm.
1 minute. It's
Oh, I'm
literally,
not gonna lie. I was literally just like pulling out the wand and be like, "Hey, do you want to see some magic?" Like, sure. Or I'd have some people like, "You're gonna crash me." I'm like, "No," and then I would just do it. A lot of people found it funny, except for that one guy who ran off. And I'd be like, "Have you talked to this girl with purple hair yet in here?" And they're like, "No." Okay, I'm like, "Okay, well, friends with her. I'm helping her recruit for her server. It's like a military, futuristic, but retro thing. It's similar to Fallout. She can explain a lot better to you than I can, but if you're interested, just send me a friend request, and when we're done here, we're gonna invite you to like a optimized box, and she can explain it to you a lot better."
yeah.
And
I gotta edit my VR chat blinder to have my Discord on it.
but I mean, hey,
It
got
worked so
5
far.
people out of it. But like
Well, only like 2
4,
or 3 joined so
3
far.
joined so far. I need to go. If we do get on after this, I do want to like take a break and get something to eat after the stream. But
Yeah, of course.
um, if we do get on, I'm gonna check up with the one guy who sent me a friend request who didn't come to the OptiBox and see if he's still interested or not. But if he's not online or anything, or if he just doesn't invite me or join my invite, then then we can just go back to
Okay.
take 2 and go somewhere. Try
Yeah.
another place. Let's set a goal though,
Hmm?
but we'll change the goal within like 2 weeks after. Okay, like I want to do
Goal.
like a goal of people. Like we got 3 so far, but I'm gonna keep it idealistic and realistic. Let's set a goal of at least like 6 to like 7 people within 2 weeks.
Alright, yeah.
You got one more.
Oh, you're joining, Beebs?
Yep.
I thought you were already in there.
Nope.
I'll be
Uh,
honest.
uh
Nebula's idea for clocks is nice and all.
Clocks.
Yeah. Nobody had been
I,
as deep as this for thousands of years.
what about clocks?
So Nebula has this group. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession,
Crazy.
I
but
was
I
crazy
had to
once.
know if the myths were true, and don't start that. I swear to God.
Can we get a hype train in chat with crazy?
No. No. That is probably the one thing I'm gonna hate in chat the most. Twitch, ban this.
Gets 50 donos every time someone says crazy.
Oh my god.
um. Okay. I need to finish what I'm saying
Anyway,
before I forget about it.
yeah.
But Okay, so we got like 4 people so far if we're counting Beebs then.
Mhm.
I'm not saying like once we hit 7 we're done, but I want to say like if we hit
We'll
7
try to achieve a
people,
minimum, but
well, a
still keep
minimum of
going.
7. But if we hit 7 after that, if we just hit 2, 3 people, like maybe day after or 2 days after we hit 7, then we're done. Like we can just relax and not like work as hard and just know that we already hit our goal. And then like after,
Yeah.
shut
Dude, I
up,
swear to fucking
bees.
God.
Oh man. But yeah, no. It's just so we don't overwork ourselves, and so I
Yeah.
so I have peace of
Every
mind.
every time we're gonna be on, it's not only business. But yeah.
Probably need to run to the store. Coffee does sound good right now, though. It might help with actually fixing my sleep schedule, too. Well, that's interesting. I'll talk about that after the stream.
What is it? Just message me.
Uh,
I don't
it's
even get Discord
something.
pings.
It's military related, but like kind of
Good, bad.
conspiracy.
There's a lot of conspiracies about the government and military.
Am I
Military also
allowed to talk
is
about it though? That's the thing.
it NSFW or falls under
No,
any?
it's like a Russian jet just got like disappeared, similar to how like one of our jets disappeared.
Oh, so nothing really special.
Nothing special, but it's just like, I mean, hey, what the fuck's going on? Like, why is this happening again?
Well, if it's a jet, we probably want to ask Dreaded. He might know more. I mean, he's in tech school right now, but he's Air Force.
Mm.
Let me see. Oh, I was saying something about clocks.
Clocks. Nebula's clock server or something like
Yeah,
that.
Nebula's little friend group thing, which Beebs is part of, I believe, still.
Is it the one thing you told me about like a while ago?
Beebs, aren't you part of clocks?
I'll be right back. I'm listening.
Technically, yeah.
Technically. But yeah. Wait, Ashley there. I think Nah.
I only really knew Nebula there, personally.
Huh?
The only one I was really well acquainted with was Nebula.
Yeah, because you know him in person.
Yeah.
The thing is like, Nebula's idea for clocks is actually pretty nice. I mean, like, I don't mind if Nebula listens. But it's just like, Nebula's idea for it was nice, but it was just it was a friend group that focused on pretty much a single world. Like it wasn't even like their own world. It was just, you know, or at least this is how he explained it to me. And I know Nebula's not the best at explaining, but the thing is,
I'd say that's how you wanted it.
huh?
I'd say that's how you wanted it.
Yeah, I think that's how he wanted it though. But the thing is, it didn't really stay that way. Like, when I joined, I was like, oh, well, I can see how it is now. It's not really like that anymore.
Mm.
And so, basically, it was, there was a certain girl who was, like, a thirst queen type person.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
How she was a minor and stuff, posting certain stuff. And it was unmoderated as shit. And so I brought it up to Nebula, and he's like, what the fuck? And you
Yeah,
know, and this
Twitch.
girl is a girl he met on VR chat, right?
Twitch, we're keeping this moderated. Don't worry, we're not affiliated with that kind of stuff.
And so I brought it up to him. I'm like, look, I'm 21. I'm not comfortable with this stuff. I'm not gonna stay. It's like I got too much to lose if I get accused of something.
Yeah.
So I'm not staying. And it's just why? And the thing is yeah, she got moderated a little bit. But the thing is so when I met Beebs was actually the one person who didn't really talk, like in general.
Beebs was
Beebs was
Beebs.
just what's the word? Observing, I guess.
I was there.
Yeah, you were just there.
He was just asleep.
No, he was looking around, you know, doing his thing, but he wasn't really talking to anyone except for me and Nebula. But the thing is Nebula it was me, Nebula, Beebs, that girl, and like 2 guys, I think it was, 3 guys. And when Nebula left, the girl and those 3 guys, which were basically her followers, we'll say that because
Shrimpies.
I don't even know if I want to use that. It just sounds so fucking weird. Yeah, but followers. Special followers. Now, she starts it, and the others basically just parrot her. And so like I was just trying to have a normal conversation, and she just starts making fun of me and the way I talk and other shit. I'm like, what?
What do you mean the way you talk?
I don't even know either.
Kids are just annoying.
Oh, thank you, Roasted. And so I'm just trying to, you know, just talk, you know, get to know Nebula's friend group, because it's Nebula's friends. He wanted us to kind of meet, and I'm like, sure, you know, I don't mind. I just wanted to hang out with Nebula mostly, but I'm like, you know, I might make some friends, we'll see. We didn't mesh,
Obviously.
which is cool, but when you get bullied, it's like, wow, alright. Don't have to go that far. And so they're doing the whole I'm actually and other shit and just taunting me. And I'm like, this is kind of dumb. Like, it's not even like offensive to me. But I know they're bullying me, or at least they're trying to, so I'm not really reacting to them. I'm just continuing on just trying to talk, you know. I don't remember all that they asked me, but they made it seem like, they kind of just made it seem like Nebula was, I don't even know how to put it, just Nebula was Nebula. They kind of just made Nebula seem a bit like a hassle mixed between a,
They were basically just like saying that
they're
only there with Neb for specific reasons, and they don't really like him.
Yeah, they weren't the most fond of Neb, and I
They're
felt
just
bad.
being fake friends.
Yeah, that's all they were. And I'm like, that's just sad. Nebula didn't really like hearing about it. He was like, I'm not gonna choose between you and my friends. I'm like, what? What? I'm not saying choose. I'm just letting you know, dude. Like,
He did. No, I probably shouldn't finish this live.
what do you mean he did?
I mean, he did something to try and stop it.
Yeah, I get that. But like, he also, but that's the thing. So they only started bullying me when Nebula wasn't around. I left the server. Nebula apparently made a private server and a public server for clocks. The private server, the girl is still in. And of course, I don't know what's going on there because I requested to not be anywhere near her because all she is, well,
She's
a
just something we
thing.
don't want to be around, and we don't want to be affiliated with that.
Yeah, she's a minor, which is one thing, but a minor who posts suggested material is an entirely different thing.
See, Twitch chat and everyone else that's listening, Beebs, excellent
Look,
definition of a young man. This is what you should aspire to be.
look,
Be like
Beebs,
Beebs.
Beebs literally just keeps to himself. I can respect Beebs. He's actually funny, fun to be around. He's literally like, he's actually more of a friend than any of those people in that entire server to me and Nebula. In fact,
Stand up, young man.
other people like Beebs. And it's like, this is what I wish time, like what society turned into more, rather than what it is now. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But Beebs being here, he's like a reason why I have more faith in humanity. Because it's a reminder, like, hey, there are still good people out there.
He has a really good head on his shoulders, and
He's got good humor. Like, good humor doesn't have to be dark or anything, but it's just like, it's not like bullying is his type of humor.
he doesn't have to try really hard to be funny.
That too. You just Beebs
Man,
being
they're just
Beebs
nasty.
is awesome.
Beebs is just Beebs.
Beebs really is just Beebs.
Right.
And I don't want Beebs to be any other way, honestly. Because even when I'm in VC alone, and Ash and Nebula aren't available, or even Collingham, and Beebs joins just randomly, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Beebs.
Aw.
And so it's nice to have Beebs just hang around sometimes. He's like the kind of person that like walks into a room and everyone's just like, it's Beebs, or at the very
Beebs.
least everyone's just happy, like things have been lifted. Where am I going?
You're supposed to go to the areas that aren't really mapped. So, wherever doesn't have dots, go there.
But everything has dots.
Well, then that's your fault for not paying attention.
I'm going this way. Fuck you then. Oh god.
See what I mean? ADHD.
Well yeah, because I was droning on, I guess. Like an old lady.
What is this activity? Oh. Thanks, person.
But yeah.
Oh, real quick. After we are done streaming and stuff, before we do hop on, I am going to walk to the store. It's not too far. It's like a 5-minute walk. I'm
Alright.
gonna go walk there, and I'm gonna cross the street, get a coffee, and then come back, and then I'll be ready.
Okay. I do hope that, I do hope we can find someone to do uniforms and stuff, though.
Again, it hasn't been 5 days. Yeah, I know you're
I
probably
know.
talking about more in like throwing it in VR versus
Yeah.
concept art, but like
Maybe
again,
said he might be able
I
to do
trust
something.
him, and I know he's really just getting into his head. It's just how he is. But he said he's he's gonna try and work on it when he can.
Yeah.
And he kind of has his own issues going on, so I get it. But
I know, I'm not blaming him or anything.
no,
It's
no, I
just,
know you're not. It's just again, I know.
yeah, we all got our battles. Wait, can I get scanned? I wanna get scanned. I don't exist.
You're not real. Not real.
I'm a man. Oh Lord.
I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Anyway, sorry about rambling on about you, babes. How are you though?
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah.
That's good. But yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what my goal is other than going through this cave and then finding a bridge.
You may never know.
Ooh, I know what I should stream to. I should stream to VK. I almost forgot about that. It's like Russian Facebook, basically. Hey, I got some pretty awesome Russian friends.
Yeah. I should probably check that out then.
Huh?
I should probably check that out then.
Yeah, VK is a thing that, it's basically just Russian Facebook. I think when you first get onto it, everything's in Russian anyway. But I think it might also be a phone app. Or mainly. I don't remember. I haven't been on in a hot minute.
As long as it doesn't, it's not considered a third party thing, then I'm pretty sure you're able to.
What do you mean a third party thing?
Remember, like, how I, through the TOS,
Mm-hmm.
said, like, you can't, like, do anything that's involved with third parties. Or, like, unaffiliated, or unofficial. I can't remember. I'd have to go look at it, but it's there. But, I mean, go
I
for
swear
it.
to God, if Twitch just changed their TOS again about streaming on other platforms when you're an affiliate.
I mean,
I swear to God, if they change that shit again.
I mean, they're already doing stuff about ads, so,
What do you mean about ads?
Well, I remember this is like some stuff like a while back that Twitch was, it wasn't too a while back, but it was like fairly recent, fairly old, but some channels kind of like lost revenue or something like that because their terms of service, like, oh, you can only have like affiliated ads that we like, but they can only like take up so much of a screen, or can only have like a runtime of whatever, but at the same time they require you to have it to like fully on the screen, like at the bottom or something like it's something I need to go look for. Like,
Well, that's all in the
this,
Twitch settings. That's something I don't really fuck with, to be honest.
there's this guy I follow on YouTube. I'm gonna like send you some of his videos. I'll let you like watch it and stuff. Honestly, for unbiased news, really good. Really like tells me like what's going on out there in both outside the US, in the US, and on the streamer side of things.
Yeah, we need more like that.
Also, I just found out I can now actually recline in my recliner.
What do you mean? Why? Huh?
So when I first got this, it had like the thing on the side where you pull it, and then like you would expect like the bottom part of the recliner to come out so you can rest your legs, basically. Yeah, that didn't work. I thought it was broken. I actually thought it was broken. But because it was like up against my wall. But whenever I moved my room around and basically put my recliner in front of my computer desk, I was just like, I'd like fiddle around with it and whatnot and actually kind of like fuck around with it, but fucking it didn't work. But literally last night or day before, when I think I was waiting for you on VR or whatever, I messed with it and then like pushed back in my chair, in my recliner, and then
Mhm.
like the leg actually, like the fucking thing came off. And I was like, oh, it does work. But it's just weird because it's like I'm not able to do anything if I do recline back in my recliner because I don't have a wireless
Oh.
mouse. I got it wired and it goes like from the back of my computer around into the front. Uh, it kind of pushes my chair away from my computer. If I
Mhm.
lay like super flat, it's a weird recliner. That's all I gotta say. But I mean, if I'm facing my TV and I'm playing on my PlayStation, then oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using it.
Why does it get so bright sometimes?
Cause
You don't.
you're using that modified Quest too.
So
You
like
can
I
get you
can
some.
step around or something and it'll get dark. And
You can get you some emotes on here.
yeah, but you know, stuff costs money. If you want to get a commission,
I
yada
mean,
yada
what about the ones
yada.
you already have in your Discord server?
I could probably use those.
Can you just import them?
Do we even want to talk about on stream how I got scammed out of a few
No,
$1,000s?
no. You can say that for story time next time. For a
What
just
story?
chatting stream.
Oh, yeah, I can do that
Be like,
on
be like, hey guys,
VR chat.
you could be like, you know what you could do?
Hmm.
I love how I'm giving this out. So, you know, hey, Twitch, um, you could have like basically every time you do a just chatting stream, you'd be like stories, like military stories around the campfire type bullshit
Um.
about your life and like funny things that happen, weird things that have happened, how you got scammed, stuff like that, basically.
Yeah. I guess I could do that. It's not like I have military stories. I probably have maybe one or two things from basic.
Just like some funny things you've seen around base,
Oh,
weird things you've
oh.
seen.
Or how about the part that back when I was in my original company?
Save it.
I'm talking about now.
Content.
Uh,
I by the way, I know it's gonna get taken out of context if
huh?
anyone watches this, but like, listen, it's a business.
What's a
But at the same
business?
time, you know, I do actually enjoy helping people out like this. Like, I like hanging with her. I've always wanted to kind of stream, but I
Why
don't
don't
want
you?
to. Eh, I don't know. Another issue about it,
I meant to
especially
ask
now.
actually.
What about
About
why I don't stream?
yeah.
Well, I did used to when I
Hmm.
was like, what year was it when the game Prey came out?
I
Also,
don't know
hey
that
Mia.
one. Oh, it's
I need to
Mia.
look.
Hey Mia, I'm in stream right now.
Uh, Prey. I think it was 20. Was it 2017? Yeah. Okay. Prey came out in 2017, so I think I was. God, I want to say like maybe
Uh,
15 when I like was like on the mindset of, oh, I want to be a YouTuber streamer type thing. And I did the dumb mistake of like I played the game for a little bit at first, but then I was just like, oh my god, I should do a let's play. And then I just like booted up a stream. I was just like already like past the tutorial and past like the beginning of the game, and I was just already in there. And I was just like, hey guys, you know, it's I don't even remember what my YouTube name was. It was just
Something that
whatever.
bothers me with Twitch, though, I just want to input this real quick because
You're
you
good.
brought up like playing a little bit before actually streaming. I
Mm-hmm.
do that sometimes if I'm like suspicious of something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me just. Oh my god, my ribs. Okay, I
I
don't know
heard
if you
that.
heard that. That
I
was
heard that.
literally my upper chest, like, separating.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay. I'm not moaning, I swear, that just really hurt. Oh god, what just popped up in my face? Okay. Jesus. Alright. So basically, oh god, what was I talking about?
Streaming, playing games as to why you
Oh yeah, why
play them
I
for a little
play
bit.
a little before I before I stream.
Mm.
It's because it's mostly because Steam doesn't always give me a warning of what's in the
Mm.
game.
Mm.
Unless there's a lot of warnings sometimes, but I've played games that had absolutely no warning when there should be. So I don't know if it's on Steam's side, or if it's like the developer that does it. I have no idea.
You should
But like, I have to play the game a little, and be
mm.
all like, alright, what's in this game? Because Twitch has this thing where you can label your stream for inappropriate content, like NSFW stuff. It could be drugs, drinking and alcohol, smoking. It could be
Mm.
sexual themes, um, that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, this is helpful. Well, even though it's helpful, you gotta do your research.
That's what I was gonna tell you. You should probably just like for one of the games if it's a game we share or in general like just like something that we know about, just ask one of us just like, hey, can you like take a look and see if there's like a list of like what you need to look out for in this game, or just like look up YouTube videos and see if like you can see like not to spoil like any of the story for you, but like a couple of seconds to like a minute to see if there's anything you can look out for and then be able to put it on your side
Yeah.
instead of just playing the game. What was I talking about?
Your mother.
Oh no, not her. Actually, she's a very wonderful.
Nah.
I was gonna say, I thought she was nice.
Yeah, she is. She's a wonderful woman.
Hey, people are gonna take that out of context in chat.
They
I've seen that happen so many times, it's just expected.
can take that sock, put it in their mouth, and run away. All right, that's all it is.
I
Anyways,
just thought of the greased up person in Family Guy. Oh
like,
my god.
why I don't stream. The reason why I don't stream, especially now, like, because the way how it kind of is, I'm not trying to stream, especially like face cam or anything like that,
Uh-huh.
and someone wants to be a dick and fucking swat me. I mean, like,
Why? How does that even work?
I'm living. I don't know. Like, it happens. They call your local police department and be like, oh, like he's got a gun. He's like threatening someone, or there's like
So it's a troll type thing?
it's a troll thing. But I'm not trying to get my mom killed because people die during fucking SWATs, and that's what people don't fucking understand. Like, yeah, haha, funny.
It's
I got
really
this guy to
not
get
funny.
swatted,
I think you
but
reflected.
fucking, uh, I'm not trying to like die, and I'm not trying to get my mother killed, and at the same time, if I get swatted and they break down the door, they go through the fucking ceiling, or they break shit,
That's
I have to
why.
pay for that. It's not like if I can't tell them like well, you got called on misinformation, like none of this is here. I can't sue them.
Yeah, you
They're just
can't.
doing their job.
But you
and I'm not
also,
gonna be reimbursed. So it's like, fuck me either way. I die or I go into debt.
at that point, dying's probably better. But, uh,
And
I get it.
it's sort of like
And that's why I'm
a
not,
filter thing as well
yeah, but
sometimes.
that's why I don't give out my real name to anyone. I just say Ilya's my real name, but it's not. So it's like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
actually
oh yeah, it's Deborah. It's Geneva. It's
it's Genova from Final Fantasy.
Genova. Oh my god. It's Patricia.
But it's also kind of like a filter thing. But I mean, I've kind of grown, kind of past that. Like, I can keep a filter.
Yeah.
It was just like, I know if I like were streaming with my best friends, you've met one of them. You know how he acts. So just put that, me and him,
Yeah, he's a
and one
shy
more.
bean.
No, not that. When it's just me, him, and our other friend, you know how y'all were acting when it was just me and him in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
So take that energy, multiply it by 3, but like a lot more unhinged and unfiltered. Yeah, we would probably get banned and canceled. I mean, I'm not gonna let anybody cancel me. I don't really care. But it's just like if I'm with them, I know like playing a game like Helldivers or something like that. Like we're just gonna be saying the off the wall shit and whatnot, and it's just gonna be like it's gonna be fun, but it's just like
What's that
no someone
noise?
else is gonna get offense to it, and I'm not trying to like deal with that. But like if I'm with you and like in general, like I can keep a filter because like
Yeah.
if I'm with them, it's like I really don't care because we're just here to have fun and enjoy ourselves. But
Honestly,
with
I'm
you, it's
almost
like,
always filtered.
you have something on the line.
I have
It's
my
your it's your
army career
it's
on the
your
line.
army, it's your business,
I
it's your
got my
dream.
streams. I got. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't have much else after army and streams. Um, but I got something.
Your friends, just
Yeah, my
stuff like
friends.
that.
But I don't think if they're really friends and they won't leave like that.
No, it's not like how I meant like that, but like you know how people get whenever what is it? They get like enough hate speech, well not hate speech, but threatened online and
Oh,
whatnot.
that's a
They get
person.
like depressed and whatnot, and they just sadly the stuff happens. Oh yeah, you should go up to that. Scan it.
I don't wanna.
Scan it. Your stream's lagging sadly, but I can tell you're scanning it.
No.
There is some piece of text behind it though that you need to go get.
Uh,
Go on. Do it for the views.
what views? I'm like non-existent over here.
Well, you did get
Like,
followed by Reflected, so
yeah,
thank you for following.
reflected. But I think they already
And
left.
Roasted.
Yeah, I got
Do it for
Dylan
the
Jansen from Facebook, roasted and reflected,
do
which
it for the Vine V. Come on, go do it. Go do it.
oh, is that sound coming from them? Or the human person?
Possibly. You should go do it. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of have your like sound turned off because it's just gonna be you like
Times two.
talking double and me and all that shit. So I'm
Oh God.
yeah. So
Why
go
is
behind
everything
him.
shaking?
Just go behind him and then grab something. Or well, not grab something, but you're gonna get a piece of text. But turn around after you scan them, or after you get that piece of text.
Why?
Nothing special, just to see if he's still there or not. I don't really know. I haven't really made it
Why is
past this
everything
part.
shaking? Like glitching or something?
Cause it's a cave.
Well, now it's doing it. It wasn't doing it earlier. Seems to be some Slenderman stuff happening.
Scan him again.
Uh,
What? Your stream's kind of like lagged behind, but what happened?
I'm getting screen tears.
Interesting. Probably because I mean I don't know how good your
No, no,
I don't know
no.
if it's
Like
like the
it's
game.
not. No, it's not like It's not like my monitor's dying. I'm saying like it's in the game.
Oh well, go past him then.
Like
Maybe
I
because you're
see
just
it
like
in my
on that.
stream. Like I see it on the stream.
Just go past him then. Just walk past him. Maybe it's because you're on the left side of him, and you gotta be on the right. You want to see something cool though?
What?
Well, if your stream wasn't lagging, I know where you. All right, so keep going in that direction. Hold on, turn around. Past the pillar, left. All right, look back at him and scan him.
Oh,
Have you not noticed it? I've been
that he's
trying to get you to
turning?
notice it. Yeah.
Oh no, I've been noticing it.
Is that why you've been creeped out a little bit and not wanting to go next to him? I was like, is she not noticing that? I want to make sure she's noticing it, so she can get creeped out a
Okay,
little
I'm
bit. 'Cause it's gonna
dumb,
be
not
hella
that
funny.
dumb. At least I'm not. Wait, would that be against TOS? Hair color?
Hair color.
I'm just gonna
Hair
type
color,
it.
gotta hope not.
I thought you were about to say. I thought you were about to say like visually impaired.
No, because that's apparently offensive. I typed it to them.
I don't really know.
I don't
With
think
that,
that's not allowed. I mean, it's a stereotype, I guess, but like,
hey, did you
what?
oh, never mind. That's the whole bot talking to me. I'm like, did you see what
Bot?
like happened in your stream server? Because there's like this whole community update thing. I'm just like, I don't know if this is
Community
like
update?
something
Which
I'm
server?
seeing now. Uh, Omni. I don't know if I'm just seeing this because it's just like
You're
you made me
probably,
mod.
um, oh, it's because you didn't have previous access to the channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll read that later.
Honestly, it's nothing that important usually. I have
I
yet to
still
see an
read
actual
shit.
important thing. It's
I
usually
mean,
like an update, like, this is what
well,
we can do now or something.
well, yeah, but you want to know something? Even though you didn't see it, it's kind of similar with how TOS is. You didn't know much about it.
Well, yeah,
Thankfully,
because they
I can
keep
read it for
changing it.
you.
And they keep getting more and more fragile and delicate, okay? No one can
Um,
help that
so
at this
how
point.
about this? How about we make a this is a thing that I want to do. Are you busy? Well, Beads is busy Sunday. Damn.
Well,
I was gonna say, so just so like we can have like an event already within the military server, so that the
I'm only
people
busy for, like
you do realize
2 hours.
the only people,
it's kimchi and like them. Yeah, I know, but
no,
I'm just
the only
saying.
people that actually have responded within the server is you, Nebula, Zeoxy used to, Kirill used to, Shadow is brand new.
That's what I'm trying to talk about, like the brand new people.
Like,
I'm trying to say like how we talked about over in the Opti box
we
with
only
Phantasm and shit. I know we only have new people, but I'm trying to say is we have a small event of us just playing a game with each other, so that it's not just like hella dry.
I mean, yeah, I've been thinking about it, but then it's like, oh, but who's available? Will this be okay with everyone's time zones as they are? Anything important in the future? Yada yada yada.
Well, no, but like Sunday, yeah, obviously too soon because it's tomorrow. But like try Wednesday. Well, like just set like do a ping and be like at everyone and be like, hey, thinking of like doing like a gaming event for like certain Nintendo games or something like that, or like a watch party or something like that. If I need
This is
everyone to like tell
texting.
me, I need everyone to tell me like what times they're available in their time zones, and we'll figure it all out.
That's why I have people
And if they'd
put
be
their time
interested
zone
or
in
not.
registry.
And we'll just do it like that. I mean, yeah, like granted, there's not like a lot of people that are like active in the server because of what you just said. We only got new people. It's just like I don't want it to like we get new people and we're hella dry, and then since nothing's going on, they just leave after we just like had them for like a couple of
2
days. You know what I mean?
days. Yeah, like that
So
one guy. Look.
who?
Let me look. Out
Don't.
process. I'm
I
not
wouldn't
saying
say
their
their
name out loud.
name.
Yeah, so yesterday, while we were getting new people, someone left.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Mm.
Just yesterday, like as we got new people. And then less than a week ago, another one left.
Tar. I'm just gonna say like the middle thing of their
Yeah.
name, but were they like here longer? Because like you just said like
Check
they
M
just left.
processed.
In process. How long
So
is they?
I don't know who the one who left yesterday is. That one's beyond me. We check M process. The one that left last week has been here since the 15th
Are you
and
like?
left on the 28th. So they're only here for like 2 weeks.
Were you? Did you know them well or?
Not really, but so like we matched on like Flirtual Nevermint or something, right? But they weren't interested in me so much. They were actually interested in the group.
Interesting.
So they
Oh
joined
yeah. How
the
did?
group, and then I don't know. They just left without a word. Like they
How
they
did
didn't even interact in the server. All they did was register, and that was it.
the wait? It said Beebs joined,
Uh huh.
but then it shows the random guy who left as the thing and in process.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. The guy though yesterday, how'd that go with him? Did he ever like talk with you at any point
Oh,
after
the guy that I had to leave
the
you
guy
with?
that? Yeah,
No, he never came back. He was
I mean like
on.
text wise. Did he
No,
like did he?
nothing. Like I'm like, why? Well, why even bother?
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was friendly with him. I was just like you know, what do you do? Like you know, what do you do as a job and what's your hobbies? I was basically just like getting to know him a little bit, and then like after that, I was just like, all right, it's nap
Oh,
time. It's the
scare the.
waiting game.
Thank you, Harrowing.
Hmm.
That one scared me. Got another follower.
It scared you?
That one actually scared me. I wasn't expecting anything.
Thanks, harrowing. That was
Good
you made that
lord.
even better.
Shut up. But
But yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of, like, conked out for, like, a minute, but woke up and was still, like, tired. And then I looked on my, computer because I remember I had taken my headset off because I was, like, getting a headache. Uh, and just talking to him still and
mm,
everything. And then, like, I was just like, "Alright, well, now we just do the waiting game." And then I was just sitting there, and then I conked out, woke back up, and then, I said his name, I'm like, "Yo, you there?" And then he didn't respond, but, like, his avatar was still there, and then, like, he texted me, "You were back," and I joined, and he was gone. I was just like, "Oh boy, okay." So, mm. 'Cause when I was just like, "Yo," like,
uh,
I was just like, "Oh, did you talk to her or just like or anything at the Take Two thing or no time to talk?" He's like, "Oh no, I met her off of a dating app." I'm like, "Oh, okay, okay, okay."
I don't remember it because people just had been adding me from it, like, without talking or matching. So it's just like, what's the point?
Wait, they added your VR off of it?
Yeah, they just added me by name, like, off of either Flirtual or Nevermet. And it's just like, I'm not even looking for a relationship, and some people can't even respect that. It's kind of dumb. But, do we want, or maybe we could talk about how I somehow got banned from Flirtual for, like, a couple
Story
days?
time.
Like,
You need to progress through the game. You're just hanging around this dude who you painted yellow like a Christmas tree.
well, he's about to be a Christmas tree. I don't even remember what, hold on. Like, that's the cave, then this way. Okay. Um, gonna,
I don't think you're gonna be able to like finish this game like within 2 hours or another hour if you play on for another hour.
yeah.
And does this game have a save thing? I don't know. I haven't like
Yeah,
seen
it
someone play
does.
this fully.
It does, but, like, I don't know what parts save. So here's a cave thing. Problem is, I don't know if I'll be able to get back up. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Well, I got
All
back
I
up.
know is this game's supposed to get really creepy.
But, yeah, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
You're just supposed to be exploring.
But I don't want to end up in a pit.
Well, maybe you gotta go into. Ooh, you know what you could
What
play?
is the text thing you're talking about?
Oh, I
Oh,
was just fucking
oh
with
no.
you.
You're what?
I was just fucking with you so you can get creeped out by the guy.
You're, you're mean. You're a shithead. Giggling like a fucking gremlin.
um, I wonder if you can stream Faith on Twitch.
Faith?
That
You
one
probably can,
pixel,
right?
that one pixel horror game.
Because I'm not doing any of that doxing shit. Or with
No,
my
not
camera.
not what not what fucking Neb was doing. That was stupid.
I freaking had
No,
my
I'm
yeah.
talking.
face all over his computer.
That was fucking insane. Faith ain't gonna dox you.
No, Faith isn't gonna dox you though.
Because, like, personal information.
No, it's
No.
not. It's literally like it's the one thing I tried showing you like whenever we on VR, kind of like maybe like a couple days after we met. It was whenever someone else was still there, but basically
Oh.
the the
Oh.
the one
V.
the one horror the one horror game where it was like Atari based. but it was like about like religious religious themes and shit.
Mhm.
And it actually does have a category on here. Let's go. So you can play it. Yeah, you should definitely fucking play Faith.
Hmm.
Especially if you decide to do like a horror game type thing. Definitely playing Faith. I would love to watch you play that. Do you think you'd be able to like, I don't know, like I'm trying to like say like so I could like hear the like sounds in the game and whatnot too, but without having to hear everyone double. But do you think you could probably like I'm not saying like right now, but like it won't cost
What,
like
screen
too
share?
much. Yeah, basically.
Knowing
Or
how
like I mean
unstable
on Discord.
military internet is, I have no
Not
idea.
I'll probably just have to catch the VOD later then. If that's the case for if I'm gonna watch it in my off time.
But maybe I'll do a VR chat, just chatting type thing.
Today. Like you're gonna do a double upload.
Might as well. I mean, shit. I could probably just name the stream like recruiting for VR chat, military roleplay or something. I don't know.
No, you don't want to do that.
Look, I don't know.
No, I'm saying streaming for VR chat. If we're gonna be recruiting, if it's gonna be like a private thing, that's different. But if we're gonna go into public lobbies and looking for people, that's not a smart idea. Because
Oh
then you're gonna
no,
have
no, I'm
you're
not
gonna you're
saying.
gonna run the you're gonna run the chance of someone like
No, I know what
screaming
you
out
mean.
the N
I know.
word.
No, 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 no. I don't stream public lobbies. I already know that. VR chat became so like non-streamer friendly because of that. That's when times were good.
Whenever you could stream on VR chat.
Yeah, when you
Remember the
actually could
nameplates were
enjoy.
different.
Yeah, when the nameplates are different. Fucking A.
That's when I saw like the like peak VR chat, like prime VR chat was when like nameplates were like not what they are now. They were just like some weird looking rectangle box
Yeah.
that was colorless.
Yeah, when the border was colored. And you didn't have to be like, oh, what's this guy's rank? And you'd actually have to look into it. Not like.
Back when
Back.
Josh Dobbs was trying to infiltrate the furry community,
Josh Dubs? Who's that?
yeah, this one guy who basically his entire like video thing is like doing shit on VR. Not VR chat like specifically, but like playing VR games or VR chat and like just doing funny moments with his friends and whatnot. It's like basically if you like tried to like get into VR chat or like were
Mm-hmm.
interested, watching one of his videos would basically get you into it because that's what made me want to play VR chat was because of his one video where you know that banana dude with the top hat and everything, the fallback avatar.
No.
It's like a creepy looking like dude whose like skin is like banana colored, but like he's shaped kind of
Oh,
weird.
he
And he
looks
has
like a
like a
lemon.
yes. Him and his friends had like were in those avatars and like I don't know if you've seen that one like furry convention world that
What?
it's like there's a world that is like a con, like a furry con type thing, but it has like it's a hotel as well, and you can only like access the upper parts.
I
Like it
remember
has a
naming.
elevator thing.
I remember meeting this furry. I think it was in the Fur Hub or something. It was just a bunch of
Nah.
furries just hanging out. This was like
Mm,
years ago. This was
mm,
probably 2019 or 2020, maybe
mm.
2021. I met these furries. They seemed pretty chill. And so this one guy, you know, a dude, had this female avatar, like furry, and I think it was like a hyena or a. They're not a doll. I think it was a hyena,
Mhm.
but he didn't have a name for her. And so, she had clothes on and stuff, and looked kind of like she kind of had like I think it was like a jean jacket was one of the things she had
Did they
on.
have did they have blonde hair?
No, I think it was brown. It was like brown fur, and I was like, huh,
Did it look
kind
kind
of,
of tomboyish?
yeah.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
What do you mean?
Uh, I mean it's not bad. It's just uh, I think I know like what that like either they had a commission get done and whatnot or whatever the hell, but that's like someone's OC in the art community or whatever the hell.
Because that's
But
what the guy said, was that was his OC. And he's like, yeah, I'm still trying to get a name for her. I'm like, Rocky Road. How about Rocky Road? Because in my eyes, it looked like a tomboyish rocker chick type thing.
God, that's just
And she's
from like
brown, so chocolate, so Rocky Road, like the ice cream.
was she like fully brown? Or was like the face kind of like
I think it was
like
like brown and
peachish?
tannish. I don't remember
It's
peach.
honestly just like making me think of this one like
Just
big
show me.
artist.
I might be able to
I I,
remember.
I can't remember the name. Like hold on, I have to look for it. Like God, work,
It's just funny. He seemed really nice and stuff, and I was like, man, I really wish I could hang out with him more at the time, because he was like one of the furries that it was like, oh, you're actually nice and not telling everyone they have to be a furry, He was
mm,
just chilling in front of the mirror with a couple of his friends, and I was like, you guys are pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, you're too. We added each other. Never really got to see him again, except for like one of the guys, but it wasn't Rocky Road. It was the one laying down next to Rocky Road. I don't remember his name.
Boone. That's what its name was. It was Boone.
Boone, like Boone, like.
That's the artist's name is Donkles, but the character's name is Boone.
Oh, can you
Hold on.
show me a picture?
Uh, I mean, yeah, but it's more likely gonna like, you know,
NSFW, because
yeah, because that's
Can you
basically.
look for something that's not
Well,
NSFW?
I mean, it's not fully.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Uh,
Okay, just
like
describe
a
it to me
top,
first
the
in
top's
words.
coming up. That's really just it. Top's riding
Um,
up.
but it's not like super exposed or anything.
This, the pants are still on.
Uh,
It's just, like something slip. Like that's all I can just say.
sure. Send it.
Like this isn't like mainly what it looks like their character looks like, because someone else did this art, but that's basically like similar to what it
Here, let me
usually
see.
is.
Whoa, and no, that's not what it looked like at all. Yeah, not that kind. It was a darker brown, like a chocolatey. Yeah, no, nothing goldeny in color.
Okay. All right. I had to make sure. I was just like, oh, well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, no, it was like the hair was either black or brown.
What was I saying where he started talking about fucking? Oh, right. So of his friends and him, they were all of that, and they went to like the furry world. I'll probably take you there because it's still there, and I'll show you. But
Like fur hub.
no, it's like this giant. Like you probably wouldn't think it is without reading the name because it says furry in it. But like it's like a giant. Whenever you see like the image for it for the world, it's like a giant like open area, not like an inside of the building, but like you see like bushes, like hedges and shit that people like grew, and like a water fountain and a piano and all this stuff. And it's like a lobby area, basically. But
Okay.
basically, they went into it, went into the elevator, and went to the top floor. But like, like this, it was one of his friends too. But I was just like confused because I was just like, yo, this is what VR chat's like. But it was like the most hyper realistic, like Patrick avatar.
Oh god.
Just walks into the elevator, turns around, and it's just like making like the noise, and it's just like they're just looking at each other, looking at it, and then just fucking it leaves. They get to the top floor, and then like they're over there knocking on doors and stuff, and then he's just like, Juicy, go knock on the door. Tell him to let you in. He's like, hey man, they call me the glizzy gobbler. I'll suck your dick.
We're streaming, remember?
I mean, there's something like I can still like it's nothing too bad. It's not like
I
I said
guess.
like something super bad, but
But,
uh
you know,
yeah, I
Twitch.
know. I know. But basically it was just like that, and then like someone opened the door and like pointed at the camera guy and was just like, I want him. And then it was basically just like a skit of him just getting dragged in there. But so I was like, okay, like this is all funny and whatnot. So it prompted me to like I had a laptop at the time and I downloaded VR chat. And then it wasn't running super good on my laptop at all. Like that was the main reason I wanted a computer, so I could play VR chat. I didn't care about like Steam games or anything like that. So when I finally got like my computer, or no, not even that. I think I just like got a Quest 2 headset first than anything, but I got a Quest 2 headset. I went to the location and I'm like, isn't there supposed to be an elevator here? And the people that
Oh,
were just
thank you, Bald.
mirror dwellings that's like just chilling there, they were just like, oh yeah, you gotta be on PC to go up there. I'm like, what? They're like, oh yeah, no, like you're a questie, but you gotta be like, there's like two things in here, questies and PC users, and you gotta be PC to access most like everything on
Everything.
VR chat. And I was like, fuck. And so, well, spent a whole year, got a got a PC for Christmas, and 2 years later, here we are. Hi, welcome to my story.
And you're telling
Thanks for
this
coming
on
to
this
my.
stream, and yet you're telling me to keep all my stuff for story time?
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know. Well, thank you for coming to my
hypocrite.
TED Talk. No,
You're a hypocrite.
not really. You
Um,
asked. I
yeah, I
answered.
did. But whenever I'm asking, your answer is, oh, save it for story time. I'm like,
Well, because then you're gonna run out of stories for story time. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kick your ass. Laughing like my late great grandfather.
Good man he was.
Yeah, he was a great guy. Anyway,
You know what we could do for VR, for a watch party on VR?
watch party.
Like, you know how you said we'll watch movies and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Since we could watch that one movie that's on Netflix about the German guy from World War II that you said you haven't watched yet.
Oh, yeah.
I need to
Wait,
remember the
are we not even
name.
allowed? Are we not even allowed
I
to
don't
say his
know.
name? Why
I
would...
don't want to.
It's a
I don't want to risk
person.
it.
He's a
I don't want to risk
person.
it. I don't want to risk it.
Man, if Twitch has something against just saying his name, Twitch might as well just start burning books.
I don't think it is, but again, again, we don't know until I get more
Let's
information.
just call him Rudolph, all right? Like the reindeer.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't remember the name of the movie. I think it was like it wasn't He's Back, or
Guess who's back?
it wasn't
Look
Guess
who's
Who's Back
back.
either. That's maybe. Let me look.
Why not just look up the plot or storyline if you remember it?
It is Look Who's Back.
Look who's back. Back again.
And dude, the plot is like the most weirdest fucking thing ever. It does sound like it came from a conspiracy theory, but it's actually like a really funny, like interesting movie.
How's it funny?
Why would I spoil it?
The fuck? 1 second.
Someone's screaming again.
No, I think that was outside. I heard a police siren go, what? What?
I
What?
hear it.
And I'm like, what
I
the
hear it.
fuck? Is that me? Is that the game? Is it someone in this call? What the
Do you
shit?
do you want to hear the summary real quick for it?
Nah.
I was even gonna say Rudolph too. Damn.
Meh.
But no, it is an interesting movie. I do like it though. Like I never thought like. Actually, it does have like an interesting message in it too, like the tone of the movie as well. So I need to rewatch it. It is interesting. Fuck the recruiting. I want to watch those.
Fuck you say? Now I know I didn't hear you just disrespect the recruiting.
Quick question, because my friend did bring up a good like question where I was like explaining what was going on yesterday. He's like, "Is she trying to be like a recruiting officer?" I'm like, "No,
No.
I don't know." She's like,
Not
and
like
he was
a
like, "Is she
a
trying to
real
like,
one? No.
like I told him, he's like, "Is she trying to like get experience to be like a recruiting officer?" I'm like, no,
Look,
I don't think so."
with the way things are going, I will not have the time to or the opportunity to actually recruit people for the military. Now, Dreaded, I told him about what it was like in the army, and he became an airman. So, Air Force. So, like, I can say, hey, you know, this is what the military is kind of like, or at least on the army side of things. And yeah, I mean, I was even trying to see if Nebula would join, because although it's two-faced and really, really shitty, just speaking the truth, I do still like the army. They do try, but they still gotta keep bias in check. That's, like, so, like, if this gets out, like me trash-talking the army or the government, I can get in serious trouble. Understandable, because I'm part of the army and whatnot. I get it.
Saying all this on stream.
But look, people need the truth. The army sucks in some ways, but it's better in other ways. And that's kind of just how it is with anything. You know, you got your good side, you got your bad side. Army's not perfect, but I can tell you right now, the army does provide for, well, a lot. You can learn a lot, you can do a lot. It helps you with life, it helps you get jobs, etc., etc. think I drop on this bridge.
So we heard you were talking shit all the time.
Okay, I'm still alive, I think. But yeah, so it's just, truthfully, even with bias and all that mess, that still lingers. Go for the army, or just go military.
Nice try, Fed.
It's like, what?
Nothing. It's just me being funny.
But it's just, if you want to do military, and you want to do the more physically exerting type of thing, join the Army or the Marine. If you want to go nerdy, Air Force, Space Force, Army, Navy, I guess. Maybe Marine. I don't really know much about the Marines.
Damn, Hunt Showdown actually has fucking a
But,
following on
you know,
Twitch.
at the end of the day, the Army does, or just the military, you get benefits. You get paid. You get exercise. So you get good health. You get offered good health, good money, good knowledge, good experience. And also, I don't know if it's for every branch, but here in the Army, I can say 3 years free college education, housing benefits, you get exclusive access to the commissary, the troop stores, the PX, or post exchange, if you want to call it by its full name. Like, you get a lot.
I'm just waiting
you
for
get
that one comment to
you get
appear now because you're
TRICARE.
talking about all this.
Huh?
I'm really just waiting for that one comment to show up because you're talking about all this.
Like, why is this being talked about?
Well, yes, because like the Army did try to fucking stream on like recruit people off of Twitch, right?
Oh, they did?
Oh my god, you are so, I'm not trying to say sheltered, but Jesus,
I don't
yes.
pay attention to news or any of that stuff, I'll be honest.
Yes,
I
they
prefer,
did.
look, I prefer to
And
stay
another thing
ignorant
they're
to an
doing right
extent.
now, is getting like e-girls online to fucking recruit
Oh,
people. So
look,
you
I'm
know,
not part of that. I'm just saying, me as a private first class, that's
that's
all
why
I'm gonna
exactly
say.
why that's why I exactly fucking said, nice try, Fed.
Yeah, no, me as a private first class, I mean, I'm stuck in AIT, alright? It sucks in AIT. I'd say AIT is,
Why?
what is that? AIT is worse than basic, in my opinion. Look, basic was only, what, 10 weeks? And it was just do. You just do it. It wasn't even hard. And then there's AIT, and it's just do it. But then you have a lot more drill sergeants in AIT. You got more personalities, more, you know, it's more splayed open in a way. I can tell you right now, getting stuck in AIT, Army's just not worth it to me anymore.
Might
Like,
be turned.
look,
Yeah,
it's
be careful.
AIT. No, no, no,
Careful
no,
saying
no.
that shit.
Actually, here's the thing. AIT falls under TRADOC. It's not even Army. It's TRADOC is its own thing. Alright, TRADOC does AIT and basic. TRADOC sucks. Basic was a lot better. Didn't have to worry about anything. I at least was able to make 30-minute phone calls once every Sunday. It was good. It was actually good. I had drill sergeants who worked pretty hard, who actually cared enough. And maybe I was just lucky with my unit, but I wouldn't trade my experience in basic for anything. But AIT, more bullying, more quote-unquote free speech, if you want to call it that. People can say shit and nothing would happen, even though there was things supposed to happen. It's just EIT is kind of hot garbage. Like, it was good, like the initial training was good, but now it's just not worth it. I mean, I've been here for 2
You're giving out
Thanksgivings.
a lot of information.
What do you mean? It's not personally
Like,
identifying. You know how many people go in and out of AIT and get stuck in
still,
AIT?
I don't know how all that shit works,
It's a
but
lot.
again, like, I'm just trying to say, it sounds like you're giving out a lot of information.
Look. In reality, hundreds of people, like, every week, from, like, one base, hundreds of people graduate every week. At least hundreds. It's crazy. Every week you get more recruits. It's literally just rinse. What is it? Rinse, wash, repeat. Like it's just never-ending cycle. And you may have shitty drill sergeants. You know, you might have awesome drill sergeants. It's just part of it. But my senior looks for every single possible fault, and if she can't find one, she'll do her damnedest, right, to make one up. Like my base stations. In fact, there was this one time where she's like, "Oh, you didn't shave your upper lip." I'm like, "What? I don't even grow facial hair. I'm completely bald." Or not like bald in my head, but like, I don't grow facial hair. I don't even really grow body hair either. And that's just the way my biology is. That's just my biology or physiology, whatever it is.
It's my body, and I need it now.
My God. But she literally just makes up bullshit just to write me a counseling. And it's like, in my military server, you see that I have EO and I have Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I actually want to have, like, enforced. Now, with the way my senior is treating me, she doesn't give a fuck about EO or Sharp. Because you know what she does? She flirts with other drill sergeants and other workers. Just any man she sees that is not a trainee. And as long as it's not the first sergeant or anyone that's higher than her, she will flirt with them. I've had friends, like, catch her in the act.
Once a barracks, always a barracks.
Guess so. If she was, she's not even married.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. She doesn't have a ring on her finger. She's not even married. And she likes to blame all her problems on us trainees. It is.
Another interesting game I could recommend to you.
Mm,
You ever heard of Hunt Showdown?
no.
Okay, have you ever played like a PvE PvPvE game at all?
PvPvE?
Yeah, so player versus player and player versus environment.
Rust?
Okay. Wait, there was. Oh well, yeah. There's like holograms and shit. And
Scientists, animals,
okay, so
helicopters.
Hunt Showdown, you can have like a squad of two, solo 2 or 3 people. It's advised you do 2 or 3 because solo queuing is just gonna make you lose your shit. Um, Basically, it's like uh, it has guns like the Mosin in there. That's kind of like time period.
World War
I'm
Two,
not
World
trying to
War One.
sort of, but it's like Louisiana area.
What?
So
Why would you have
yeah, yeah. It's let me finish it though. So it's like swamp Louisiana area type setting, and there's monsters in this world. Like there's like zombies and
I mean, Russia has
um
swamps.
it's like zombies and hellhounds and like a woman who spews bee, like has a beehive growing out of her stomach,
Ew.
armored barbed wire ones, the ones that have no eyes but they're huge and they use leeches to find you, like inflamers, like there's a lot. But your job is to go in and get your mark, your bounty, which is like a boss essentially. It is like gonna be like 3 bosses. 4, actually. I don't know if they added a new one or not, but it's like the spider, the raven beak, and
Oh
the
God.
pig. Oh, and the assassins. That's what it is.
Oh.
So
Um.
essentially, your shit lat is like so far behind. So I don't know if you like. Oh, your screen's still. That's what's going on. Oh. Hey, buddy. Did he get closer to your stream controls?
It's just getting louder, and then quieter, and then louder again.
Then leave.
Got like
But
his imprint on the wall.
essentially, like you gotta go. Sometimes, like the game will have. Oh, he's gone.
I know he's gone,
Uh,
but I left an imprint on the wall.
the game will have like either 1 boss spawn or 2 boss spawn, but you need to find where they are by using like dark sense or some shit like that. It's like it's a whole thing, but essentially you gotta worry about the environment. You gotta go get your bounty. And you gotta worry about other players, and it's really fun. But the gameplay style is you get like random characters, like they all have names. You have perks that you can apply to each character. Like you can make your own build basically.
So survive with what
You're
you got.
Yes, and if you die, you lose what guns you brought with you and everything, and the
Doesn't
character.
that sound like a game someone tried explaining to me before? Like Escape from Tarkov, I think?
Tarkov is just bullshit, though.
What do you mean?
Well, Tarkov is
People tell me
sweaty,
it's
super
fun.
sweaty. It's fun, but it has its own currency, like stock market currency.
Tarkov?
My friend literally tells me that he makes like not like actual money, but he influences the stock on Tarkov.
They never did iron out all the glitches. Oh. Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days earlier, calibrations turned to ghosts. What? But even so, I never could explain everything I saw. Yes, way back when, there was a man standing doing an A pose in the center of whatever that was. Yes, precisely.
Here, I'll send you the website for the game though.
I
Like, I
really,
think you actually have to buy it too, but it's really fun. I'll say this though. Um, what is it? Me and my friends, we would play it, and it's kind of like you can kind of get third party and everything. That's the annoying factor of it, but it's fun. I mainly liked playing it in the nighttime setting because it's like daytime, foggy, or night, but you have to like queue for night because like it's easy to just get into a game quickly, but at night you kind of like have to wait like a minute because like a few rare people play it. But I don't know because like they actually like some of the items you can bring in is like a flashlight
Yeah.
and it fucking works at night. And I don't know, this it's just like I like the atmosphere because there's different forms of night. You'll have like pitch fucking black, or you'll have it to where a full moon and you can see kind of clearly.
Yeah. Give me a second.
You're good.
I should probably.
End it soon. Coming up on 2 hours and like
Hmm.
19
Oh.
minutes with the stream.
Yeah.
Plus, I still need to go to the store anyways. So if we're gonna
I mean, there's
hop
not
on
much.
VR at
That's the thing. I have
3,
to, at 3 hours.
uh, do you want to stream for 2 hours or do you want to
Maybe
stream for
I
3?
was gonna try charging my controllers for a bit.
I mean,
Why
you
am
can
I
do
all
that, but
bruised?
probably because you dislocated the top part of your chest.
No, like my arms are bruised. Like dark. Like really dark.
Did you sleep on them wrong?
No.
Slap your arm real quick, see if it hurts, like really bad.
What a great idea.
I mean, the bruise hurts. But what the shit?
And like, did you just now notice it? Like, okay,
Yeah, like I've
did
just
they like
my
just
left,
form
like my
type
right
thing?
one, my right arm just formed. My left arm bruise has been here for like a day.
You already went to PT, right?
PT was Friday. And in fact, we ended
Have
up not doing PT because it was raining.
maybe it's your chair? Like, is your chair like your? How are you? I don't know how your shit is set up. Do you have like a
Oh,
desk or your
thank you,
computer?
prolonged. It's a little weird. I'm getting like a steady flow of streamers, but there's like no one chatting. Like I got this itch, like this feeling that they're just bots
I
because
don't want to
they
like
don't
say
linger.
that, but like at the same time, all their accounts are usually made in like last year, but towards the end.
Huh?
Like I can look and see when their accounts are made, and it's like October 7th,
Yeah.
2023. Another one's like November 19th, September 12th. Like I'm not trying to like if y'all are still here, y'all watching. I'm not trying to call y'all bots, but it's just like
I don't know. Because normally when I get a follower, they have at least said hi or something. But I haven't had a single message from anyone except Floki, you, and Beebs. Like,
okay. Prolonged. Let's see.
I don't
Prolonged
know.
is offline, so you just popped in, followed, and disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Where's my
think that's why
phone?
you have like verified emails and stuff turned on.
Yeah,
You want me to turn that on?
I don't know.
Next time we stream, I'll turn it on and we'll see if it keeps happening like that.
It's just, that bothers me. I don't want bots in my follower list. I get rid of bots every time I stream that are just in my view list. They don't even count as a view either.
Yeah, no, they're not popping up at all as viewers.
Imagine I'm being targeted so that way Twitch thinks I'm trying to get bots. So that way my channel gets taken down or some shit like that. Like, I can believe it, but I don't know who I pissed off to target me with bots. It must
You
be
did
my
have one
crazy
person in
ex.
here. Stop! You're gonna give information.
Hey, everyone has a crazy ex. Or almost everyone. Especially nowadays. Very prevalent. Very common. And even then, it's just like Crazy X. I mean, I knew a Twitch streamer, and her Crazy X, he actually hired bots to harass her on every stream. And even when she banned one of those bots, more came. It's crazy. Actually, I don't even know if she does Twitch anymore. I haven't seen her in forever. Okay, going back to scanning.
You did have someone in here though. Their name was like Moons.
Moon?
It was Moon something. I don't remember the last part of it. They didn't follow, but they were like one of the viewers.
Um,
It is getting hot in this fucking room. But yeah, are you streaming for 2 or 3 hours?
I think till.
Alright, so
And then I'm gonna
whenever-
do a VR chat, just chatting thing.
well, I mean, yeah, I know, but like after this,
I don't think I've streamed VR chat in like at least a year. It was definitely before I joined the army. Or I think so at least. Back when my voice was high pitch. And the army didn't kill my throat.
I don't think we killed it.
What do you mean?
Mhm.
What do you mean? Oh. Mm. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, okay. No, I sound, okay. You can call me out or say I'm wrong or whatever, but how I sound like a guy trying to be a
Prong,
girl. Huh?
prong, prong,
Prong?
hella wrong.
No, like anytime I hear okay, how I sound right now,
Mhm.
like what my ears are perceiving, I sound, I guess, a little mature, maybe? Like
Dude,
I sound, I guess I sound a little motherly, but like when I hear a recording of my voice, I sound like a guy trying to impersonate a woman and
dude,
failing really
look,
badly at it.
I get what I get what you're trying to say. I feel the same with my voice because whenever I hear myself talk, like from my own mouth, like, from what I can hear muffled through my earphones and everything, it sounds like a little bit deep, not too much, but it's like a little bit deep, not too high pitched. But if I hear a recording, I sound fucking like my like I haven't gone through fucking puberty.
Uh,
So like I've been told like it's just like the way how it kind of is. I mean like I've been told like my voice isn't high pitched. It is kind of like monotone, but
I wouldn't
that's just
say
how everybody is.
monotone.
Not too monotone, but it's just like, you know, it's in the middle.
Um, I don't know. I don't think so.
What, you think it sounds bad?
I thought monotone would be more bad.
No, I mean, when I mean like monotone, I mean like deep, but like not too deep.
Monotone is... Yeah, what does being monotone have anything to do with depth?
I don't know. Rango Burr.
Being monotone is like talking like a robot.
Oh.
Like, emotionless.
Oh. Okay, well not monotone, but like low in tone.
I don't know which way to go.
Go everywhere, but
Well,
nowhere.
I mean, there's a place there, and then... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I retraced my steps. I'm supposed to go here. um, but yeah, I don't think I really sound pretty. I think I sounded better, and more girly at least,
No, you
back
sound
then.
good. You sound good. You sound great.
I'm told I sound better now than before, but just me personally. Right?
That's just how
I don't.
everybody feels.
Huh?
That's how everybody feels. Don't put yourself down.
Eh. I mean, like, I'm not even faking my voice or anything like that. Unlike a lot of people.
Hmm? What I do?
No, not you. I'm not talking about you at all, actually.
No, I know. Was it V?
Huh?
V?
No. No, I said faking a voice.
Uh,
You know, to get viewers
oh.
and attention.
Oh, wowie zowie. Nah, if anything, I wanna have Beeb's voice when we play Lethal. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh
I wanna
god.
have
He's
I
gonna
wanna
go,
have
huh?
Beeb's type of voice when we play Lethal.
Man, Beebs needs to talk more in Lethal Company.
Okay, yo,
No,
talk louder.
Nebula. I'm not doing an ASMR channel. Fucking robo
Missed
views.
I had no
opportunity.
idea the pure extent of my shitty microphone
Honestly,
in Lethal Company.
I don't even know if it's your microphone because it only does the shit in Lethal, which is weird.
That's my microphone. I think it might be because I get like 60 frames to 40 frames in Lethal, so
Maybe. I don't know. But like, anyway. The hell?
I'm sorry, Grandpa. I must charge my Nintendo Switch. Unplugs the life
Unplugs
of
life
support.
support. Wow, I've never heard the joke before, but I already knew where it was going when you brought up Grandpa. Is that a bad thing that, like,
No, it's just like it's obvious.
But is it bad that it was obvious?
No.
Hmm. I need to find someone who's willing to work on my avatar. Because I can't,
Like,
I have not been able
YouTube
to
avatar?
no, like, or yeah, like for VR chat.
Hmm.
And also for this, because, so like,
Let me see if I can
okay,
find someone. I
so
usually have
like,
connections.
this guy named Sir Echo, he's like,
Yeek.
he is a Blender wizard, alright? He's like the best person I've ever seen on Blender.
Spawns in a blender.
No, but like, and then he has a
I know.
friend named Shroom, and he's like the best person I've ever seen on Unity,
Hmm.
alright? And they've worked together. Now, I've known Echo since like 2019 for sure, and I've met Shroom a few times back in 2019. But the thing is like, I don't really know Shroom that well. I know Echo a lot better, but Echo's been going through some shit. Like, some serious shit.
Hmm.
Um, okay. So it's like, I don't want to go to him, because I know he's going through a lot. And I think, if I remember correctly, he said he's now on antidepressants. And it's sad because back when I met him, I sorry. Um Back when I met Echo, he was like cheerful, he was funny, you know. He was like real husband material, and now it's just like the VR chat got to him. Like, I don't know how else to say it.
The curse got him.
Look,
He
every
stared into
person
the
I've met
abyss.
who goes into VR chat does not come out the same. Say what you want to say, but I've never seen a person actually leave VR chat or remain in VR chat the same way.
I don't want to say VR chat made me like mature. Fuck no, it didn't. But I want to say like it kind of showed me a lot of shit. Kind of
Yeah.
fucking kind of made me experience the most bullshit I've ever seen in my life. But I mean I can appreciate it because I mean now I take shit with assault in time
How the
and
hell?
what is it? It's just kind of just it's just shown me a lot and how people act and what to expect from certain people.
Yeah. Sky. And yes, I will bring up Sky. That was really special. And I will say that that is considered sexual harassment too. Because
Most definitely.
them treats.
I'm surprised they weren't actually what I expected. Like I'm being 100% honest.
I'm not even surprised. Like, from background information about Sky being trans furry, nothing against trans people or furries or both, but I have a record of meeting a lot of
People who are just fucking weird.
it's not even about being weird, it's just
Not it like weird. Just like
like
not like cool weird,
it's
but
like
like they don't
beyond
know how to
weird. They
interact with people and just
and we're not
fucking
we're not talking about people with like a difficult,
social
like, we don't,
anxieties or anything like
yeah,
that.
we're not
It's just
talking
like
about anything
people
like that. Just
that
people,
don't know how to like understand like read the vibe that know that they're making someone uncomfortable and they
Not
keep
just
pressuring
that,
shit.
but just someone who's forcefully doing something, sending you something, or trying to get you to do something without a shit given or a care in the world. That kind of person. Like, it's not just being inconsiderate and ignorant or arrogant, it's
It's hard to explain.
I don't know how to explain this any better. It genuinely just
saying
pisses
like
me
a creep.
off. But yeah, it's just being a creep. And like I said it to his face, like I'm like, look, I didn't say anything in call in like server because you know I respect privacy and everything. But you did like a lot back there. And none of it was good. And I'm just like, look, I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want to, you know, do anything like that. So I didn't. But I made sure he knew I was uncomfortable. Everyone was uncomfortable. He just didn't really care. I don't even know if he just didn't understand. Like, those neurons weren't working or what. I have no idea. But the guy, they, she, whatever. No. Just no. I just couldn't. No one could. Like, couldn't deal with it. It was just, it was gross. It was disturbing. It was unnerving. It was just bad. I don't talk to people like that. How the hell do I get over there? Ash, do you know how I get over there? Oh wait, there's a
Nope.
cave. Hom. Alright, well that's something. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh my god, the anxiety. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie, I just blinked.
Okay.
What were we talking about? Right, fucking
Sky.
what? No. Like before that, I was doing something, like trying to see if I could help you with something. Right, VR chat, avatar shit.
Wait, what the hell? There's something moving.
Up, fucking network error. Hold on, I have to
No.
reload it. Try not to die.
What do you mean die? You can die?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't play this game. I just say that in general.
I mean, if you can fall into a pit, then
So what's moving down there?
I think it was supposed to be like a recreation of someone falling.
Free. All right, we're at 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah, that looks like there'd be an opening or something.
Uh, but no, I don't think I'm not able to find anyone on my side who could probably help you with that. I did used to have like a bunch of people, but I think they've all kind of just retired.
That's alright. I don't want to put on my Discord status like, hey, looking for someone to do a commission, because you know that's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna get freaking scammers saying, hey, oh, I can do this for this amount of money. Just, I've just given up on shit like that.
It's honestly just hard to find someone who'd actually like do it, because yeah, there's scammers and shit, and there's just people that are just like, oh well, you know, exuberant price, because my time is like super uber valuable, but it's just like,
Oh, not just that, it's, oh, I'll give you this price of this because you've been so nice to me, or yada yada yada. The amount of times I've
oh,
seen that is
there's a,
unbelievable.
well, you know, I could, you know, hold on, I'm trying to think, what's the way of saying it?
Oh, and because you're in the
Oh,
service, you're in the military, I can give you a discount of this. And I'm like, what?
what is it?
And
Oh, because you know
it's
this
like doing an
person.
auction sometimes.
It's the I've had someone try to like be like, "Oh, you know this person. I could like, you know, make it cheap for you if you could like put in a good word for me with them." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
I don't know. I've been interested in like figuring out how to use Unity if I could upload my own shit instead of having to pay for an avatar and pay someone to upload it for me.
I mean, do it yourself and you got yourself a nice skill and probably even a hobby. Or even your own little freelance work.
But I've tried like being on Blender and Unity, and I do understand it at all. Even watching a YouTube tutorial, it's just so fucking confusing. I still need to get like 2 of my avatars fixed
What the fuck?
because, you know, they're just like you remember the asset doesn't work. It's just too, you know, fucked up.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Burst scan? What the shit? Ooh, I like this.
All I see is a sea of red. 10 more minutes and then you're done.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get up here. And do it again. That's so weird, but so cool. Oh yeah,
Beats and colors.
Oh. I don't know how far I slid, but... Well... I want to just do this. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh my god. I think I might save it here. Or get off here. And then see about VR chat stream.
Say that one more time.
I think I'm going to get off
Mm-hmm.
this stream and game.
Mm-hmm.
Take like maybe 10 minutes.
I'm gonna need 20.
Why?
The store,
Oh,
remember?
that's right. But yeah. VR chat stream.
Alright, let me throw on my shoes. I'll charge my headphones while I'm gone. I'll be back. So wait, okay, question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to a public lot,
No, God no.
but we're recruiting. But
Kind
through
of.
Twitch, right?
Kind of. It's at least gonna be
So
story time or talk or whatever.
okay, alright, cool. I was like, what the hell are we gonna be doing? I never did look into what Spectrum's free advanced Wi-Fi was. What can you do with Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi? Breakthrough Wi-Fi technology. Get a stronger and faster connection with the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology. Extra protection with security shield. Improved network control. Control who's connected wherever you are. View and connected to your Spectrum Wi-Fi network. Oh, so it's basically like if someone randomly joins your, if a neighbor fucking joins your Wi-Fi without you knowing. That's what this free advanced Wi-Fi thing is with Spectrum. Is like if your neighbor came over and like gave you gifts and shit, but while you weren't looking, they looked at your fucking
Ah.
or just someone on your Wi-Fi in general.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I am going to go throw my shoes on and walk to the store.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Alright.
Thanks everybody who came to the stream that wasn't a bot. We really appreciate you coming and spending time.
Alright. Alright.
See us more next time on Dragon.
No. No.